friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. It is technically still Sunday, the 6th. I'm filming a day ahead of time because I think I have a record number of boxes to unbox today, but I'm going to change this just for, sanity's sake, for keeping it in track with the video. So today we are filming for the 7th, which will be another Mythical Mail Monday. As I said, I have like a record number of things to show today. I think I have 5 boxes plus a few other things I want to show. So first of all, I want to share the prints I picked up from A Touch of Magic Designs. And this is an Australian company on Etsy and on Instagram, and they collect different art prints from different artists and put out drops every month. And the November drop included 4 prints I really wanted. So we have Addie LaRue, Aylin and Rowan, and Kaz and Inej. Also the Blood and Honey crew, I showed that in the Blood and Honey vlog, so that is put away for now. And then also from them I picked up this First Flight, and it's a magnet of Manon and Abraxas. Next thing I wanted to share is I won a Goodreads giveaway, and I got this in the mail the other day. It is Dune, the graphic novel, book 1, and this is intense. This is way better like quality than I thought it was gonna be. It's a hardback and the end papers are really cool. I tend to just kind of submit giveaway entries for whatever looks remotely appealing and hope I win, and I ended up getting this one. So I don't even know what Dune's about, but I've heard it talked about a lot recently. I haven't heard what they're saying, but I know it's been very popular recently because I've seen the word Dune come up a lot. And then the last thing before we get into our unboxings today is the Day 7 Book Gizmo Advent Calendar. So let's open this sucker up. It is a keychain that says, "I stopped reading for this." And then we've got a little tassel, and then a little book, and a little coffee. So super cute. No fandom really attached, it's just a bookish keychain. So as I said, I have 5 unboxings for you today. I have the Illumicrate, Fairyloot, Bookish box, and Dreamy & Co. November boxes, and then I also have the Unplugged Christmas box. So we're gonna start with the Fairyloot box. This month's theme is enemies to lovers, and I'm very excited to find out what's inside. Okay, so they've recently started doing this instead of the paper things, but look how, like, they should have put plastic on this. Look how covered. Oh. But this is a scarf, I think. And I can already tell it's not going to be my style just because I don't tend to wear scarves. But it says Roseanne A. Brown, so I believe that this is inspired by a song of Wraiths and Ruin. Next is another fabric item, and it is a large tote bag. So we normally get like those smaller tote bags. This is a pretty large one. And it looks like it's Rosie Thorne's art, and I believe that that is a scene from The Cruel Prince. Next is another fabric item, and this one is a scrunchie with a bow, kind of like I wore in a recent video, and I will definitely use this one. Books are easily destroyed, but we remember them. Books are easily destroyed, but words will live on through them, or something along those lines. And I'll wear this in a future video. Next is a little thing that looks like a magnet, but I'm not sure what it does. I have no idea what this is. I might have to check the spoiler card for help with this one. Okay, so according to the spoiler card, this is a bag hanger. So I'm assuming you like hang this from some sort of flat surface like a table, and then the bag will hang from the hook, maybe? Next is a sticky screen cleaner inspired by Angelfall. Next we have 4 foiled bookmarks, and these are couples. So we have Juliet and Roma, which I'm guessing is the main characters from our book in the box here, because I'll get to it in a second. Next is Megan and Ash, and I think this is the Iron Fae series. Next is Feyre and Rhysand, very clearly ACOTAR. And then next is Lou and Reed, also very clearly Serpent and Dove. These are actually like modern day takes on the characters, so that's pretty cool. And the next thing in here is a set of tarot cards. We have 7 of Swords and 8 of Swords, which are Trick and Ashlyn, who I thought we already received, so I might need to check on that. And then we also got Page of Swords and Knight of Swords, and these have the same vibes as the last tarot set, and that was Crescent City, so I'm assuming that these are also Crescent City. But Trick and Ashlyn are from the Nevernight series, but I need to check and make sure I got the right ones because I'm pretty sure we already got Trick and Ashlyn. And the last thing in here is the book. So let's go ahead and pull this out. And it is, ooh, so here is our art card. Beautiful. We also got a exclusive chapter for Fairyloot only. And the book is These Violent Delights. And the reason that I said I think that first bookmark is from this book is because the names were Julia and Roma, which sound very similar to Romeo and Juliet. And this is a Romeo and Juliet retelling. Features of this book is it has nice pink sprayed edges. The front cover is pink instead of red themed. And then here is the under the cover dust jacket. It was supposed to have embossing on the hardcover, but the printer missed that step in the printing process, so we did not receive it on this book. But it did come with a signed book plate. And then we have our fairy scoop. Next month's theme is Thick as Thieves, and it will have items inspired by The Hobbit, Throne of Glass, Children of Blood and Bone, and The Raven Boys. And the featured book will have shimmery sprayed edges, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, a foil design on the hardcover, and signed end papers. Next, let's do the Illumicrate box. This is the November box, and it is Spellbinding Stories. Out of all the packing, Illumicrates is my favorite because they just have this one piece that you pull out and it's good. Okay, so the first thing in here is our Bookpot theme, and it is a gorgeous Bookpot. Look at this. So it is like a, what's the best word, periwinkle maybe? And it says a folio of forgotten fables and folklore. And then here's the front. Here's the spine of the Bookpot. And the back says a compendium of whispered tales from between worlds. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Next is in this little pouch. And I think it's an enamel pin maybe. It's an enamel pin, and it's just a little book that says the will, the words, and the way. Next, and I'm surprised that this is the first one I've seen in all my book subscription boxes, but we got a face mask, a reusable face cover. And it's just got plants and some nature-y things on it. Next, I believe, is our book. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I think this is the surprise for it being the 5th anniversary. We got a paperback of Legendborn. That's awesome. Next is in this little pouch. Ooh, okay, so this is like an aluminum ornament, and it says, books are letters and bottles cast into the waves of time, from one person trying to save the world to another. And it's in like an hourglass, and I bet this is really pretty on a Christmas tree with different colors so that it would reflect the colors really nicely. So that's awesome. Okay, so the last thing in here is definitely our book, but first of all, look at the book sleeve it came in. Oh my gosh. So it says the Great Library of Zosma, and that is the library in Strange the Dreamer. I am absolutely in love, and clearly this can hold a large hardback because that is what it is currently holding. Our book of the month is Once and Future Witches. And we also got some cool little stickers here. They look like book plates that you can sign off that your book is your book. I don't personally like doing that with my books. I am very protective of my books. I'm afraid to even breathe wrong on them sometimes or look at them incorrectly. So I probably won't use those in my books, but I might use them in like a handwritten journal or something, or a planner, or something that designates it as mine but isn't my books. But the book of the month is The Once and Future Witches by Alix E. Harrow, and it comes with red sprayed edges and is signed by Alix. This one was also supposed to have an embossing on the hardcover, but the printer missed it again. I believe it was the same printer, or at least the same publisher, so but it is what it is, and it's still a gorgeous, gorgeous book. Next, we'll do the November Dreamy Box, and this was supposed to be a Davabad or Davabad, I don't know how to pronounce it, but the City of Brass trilogy inspired box. Again, here's the spoiler card and the theme. The first thing I'm pulling out is a banner of some sort. Oh, that's really long. So it says, "Go steal some happiness for yourself, my friend." This could definitely be like a pin banner of sorts. Next is the little tin candle we get every month. And it says The City of Davabad, and it smells of citrus, vanilla, and soft florals. Oh, I like that scent a lot. Next is a little keychain. It says, "Be careful what you wish for." Next is an enamel pin that says, "Greatness takes time. Often the mightiest things have the humblest beginnings." I love that quote. Alright, so it looks like we got a puzzle this month, which is super fun. It says, "The best tales always have at least a kernel of truth." And I love the color scheme and art print of this puzzle. So excited to put this one together. The last items in here are sturdy print and bookmarks. So the print is the 3 main characters, I believe. And then this side says, "You don't stop fighting a war just because you're losing battles. You change tactics." And the woodmark says, "If you rule by violence, you should expect to be removed by violence," on one side, and the other says, "I need to put some men in their place." Yes. Our sturdy bookmark says, "Not wanting to be destroyed by despair doesn't make you a coward. It makes you a survivor." And then this side says, "In what world do men and women pay the same price for passion?" Sorry if I'm moving pretty quickly through these. Again, it's a lot of unboxings. I still have 2 more to go, but we are powering through. So here is the November Bookish box. And, ooh, okay, so first thing is an art print of Aelin and Rowan, it looks like. Next we have a vinyl sticker that says, "There is possibility in those words, the chance for hope or despair," and that is from Girl, Serpent, Thorn, which is a book I really, really want to get to. Next is a beautiful bookmark. I'm not sure who these characters are, but I love this artwork. Next we got a necklace, and I believe this is supposed to be the Eye of Elena, or, well, actually it says it's from A Court of Thorns and Roses, so I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Oh, it's inspired by the eye tattooed on Feyre's hand. Next is our book of the month. I'm gonna go ahead and open it because they pack this thing like upside down, I think. But the book is Master of One by Jada Jones and Danny Bennett. And this is "Welcome to the Queen City, a terrible place to live, an excellent place to die." Ooh. And, ooh, these are cool end pages, and it looks like we have an under the cover dust jacket. Here is what that looks like. And it is signed by the authors. Next is an enamel pin that says, "I could become something to fear." And judging from the hairstyle, I'm going to say that is from The Cruel Prince, and it's a Jude quote. Next we have, oh, we got a Throne of Glass puzzle. So that art print was actually a way of showing what the puzzle is going to look like, so you can kind of follow along as you're building the puzzle, but I love that. Oh my gosh. Next, I believe, is some sort of headband. I'm not sure what it's inspired by, but it has the same color scheme as Crown of Bones, doesn't it? Then we have a little chapstick that says Fae Kisses Lip Balm, and it's just a little chapstick. And last but not least is the spoiler card. So let's see. The headband is inspired by an enchantment of ravens. I would have never got that. And last box for this video is the Christmas Unplugged box. Let's go through this. Woo! So here's the little spoiler card. Oh, I love that everything is wrapped. It smells good, whatever it is. So this is the Mitchell Sisters Vanilla Bean Sugar Cookies Body Lotion. Yeah, that smells really good. I just caught it on my fingers when it shut. That's funny. Next, I believe, is a candle. Okay, so the candle, I love the layeredness, by the way. It is a Princess Marie. It says Aldovia Snow, NYC Lights, and Peppermint Mocha. Is this inspired off of the Princess Switch with Vanessa Hudgens in it? Ooh, that is peppermint chocolate. Not my favorite smell, but my mom loves it, so maybe I'll give it to her. Alright, so it looks like we got 2 books, so let's open this one first. We got A Princess for Christmas, so maybe that is what the candle is inspired by, this novel. This looks so cute. Looks like a Hallmark movie wrapped up in a book. And the second book is One More for Christmas, and again, it looks like a Christmas Hallmark movie wrapped up in a book. And that is all for today. That was quite an ordeal. I have quite a bit to clean up now. I might need to run the sweeper very heavily over here. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll check in with you in tomorrow's video, which is going to be, oh gosh, what is it going to be? I think it's a bookshelf organization. Yes, because that is what I'm doing this afternoon. I'm going to edit this video and upload it and have it unlisted. I'll upload it and publish it tomorrow. But the rest of the evening, I'm going to be doing 1, a live show, and then 2, a bookshelf reorganization video. So super excited, but I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.